atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, talk.
Shot a goal!
The defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pirlo. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1. Hits one! Shevchenko. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! He weighted. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole...
The fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jordi Alba. Pirlo. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, what a pass! Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the... Oh, what a pass! Oh, shooting chance! Front. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Aberdeen get themselves into the lead. Now it's Owen. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's certainly onside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? And the assistant referee. Nesta. Jordi Alba. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superb. And the header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Aberdeen heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Engages and forces him off the ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Rui Costa. Oh, what has happened here?
A lot of...
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals. It is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Rummenigge gets through on his own. Great hit! That was superb goal. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind.
Rui Costa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. But he's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't.
Pirlo goes short. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good move to steer it goalwards.
And that has been cut short. Jordi Alba. Ribery. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cafu cuts out the pass. And it's Ribery. Ribery looking to add to his goal. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Pirlo is behind this. Owen! And yes, it's there! Pirlo is behind this. Owen! And this is getting better and better. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Maldini. And here's the chance to counter. Bale. Pass is just off target. And the pass is intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, smashing header! Tries a header! Oh, nearly.
Furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now that's well seen too. Busquets. Passing nice and neat. And it's Pirlo. Busquets. Aberdeen have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Roberto Baggio getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Well read, nice interception. Platini, and that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looks a good ball through. Oh, good ball, and the shot! It's a goal! Looks a good ball through. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Chick, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Owen. That is a great ball. Caught offside, that's
This to secure the win now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Bale. That's a fabulous... Can he finish? He scores! It's Bale.
That's a fabulous... Can he finish?
He scores! And we're all square again. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard...
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Aberdeen conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they? And the shot! Magnificent from Musiala! Now they have to do it all again.
Do they? And the shot!
Magnificent! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Aberdeen go into the lead. So, third corner of the game. David Villa is there and he can get that clear. Cantona. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chiesa. Chiesa! He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Half-time, extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those
To
last
make a
15
difference
in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's away! Cantona! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cantona has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. That pass has been well intercepted. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he's burst through! And the finish! He's scored! Very much into the last knockings.
Oh, he's burst through. And the finish.
Considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to...
Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o. Cafu. And that will be it.